All right. Hey guys, I am like a minute late. I'm really sorry about that. Um, so we are live at lunch on Tuesday. Um, Getting back into my happy crafting space. So it is my lunch break today on Tuesday, and we are going to talk about some fun stamping stuff while I have a moment to myself, kind of. So the first thing I want to talk about, catalogs have gone out. At least I think they've been shipped. They should have been shipped. This is what it looks like. This is our new annual catalog. It goes live on June 3rd. There are so many fun new products in the catalog, and I can't wait for you to see everything that is in here, and I can't wait to see what you decide to order. So one thing that I want to do, because we still can't meet in person, which is a huge bummer, but I will be highlighting some products, one every week, once the catalog goes live. If you have not received your catalog by next week and you think you should have, please let me know. I have some here at my house. I can drop them off to you. I can pop them in the mail. Whatever you need. I know I got mine a little bit earlier just so that I could start looking at things and get ready for what I want to show you guys. But it takes a little bit longer for customers to get their catalogs. Something else that is exciting is I got to order a few products from the catalog, like the stamp set that is featured on the cover. It's so cute and it's fun in person too. And I'm not a big flower person, but this one is really fun. I like the sentiments. I think the scripting is great, and the different phrases are good. So definitely check that out when you get your catalog, and we'll look at the things from the inside more later, once I get them. So I've got an order coming today. I was hoping some of it would be here, but it's not. If this big catalog is overwhelming to you, don't worry. We have one that is a little bit tinier. Let's see if we can zoom in. Sorry, my lighting is really weird today. I was trying to do, like, if I do my other light, as long as it doesn't fall over, that's a little bit better, but not much. We'll see. It does create that little glare up here. So if it gets annoying, just comment and be like, yeah, the glare's annoying, stop it. But we do have, we call it the beginner brochure. So for anybody who's new to stamping, and this big catalog right here that I love because it's all the fun new stuff, it can be overwhelming. So they have created a smaller one for the people who are overwhelmed by the big catalog. And it's designed with people who are new to stamping in mind. So I will be sending this out to everybody as soon as I get my order today. And so you'll get that separate from the big catalog, and that will come from me. It'll be in a cute little envelope. Where did I put my envelope? It's like those big manila envelopes, but tinier. So I will send you that with a fun little something, I don't know yet, bookmark, card. I'll play with stuff and figure it out. That showcases our new in colors, which I can't wait to introduce to you. I'm planning on doing that as soon as the catalog launches, because I want to have my products so I can show you. So also something I'm sending you with that beginner brochure is a list of all of the classes I will be offering. I had to stop and just kind of rethink how I'm going to do my business because of COVID-19. Like, I can't have people at my house, and like my neighbors would totally call me in if I had more than 10 people here. They might call me in for 5. So, one person comes over, poof. And it's not worth the fines. So I'm moving everything online this year, or in the mail. So I've got some dates on here so that you can look at them. So for new to stamping, I'm going to do a video class once a month just to showcase some of the things from this new little brochure, which I loved some of the kits and stuff in there. Like, I just want it because it's fun. And then we'll use those as our once a month focus on new stamping. So those dates are there. I'm planning the 4th Friday at 7. And it's free. You can join and follow along. If you want to like stamp with me, I have the kit listed so that you can buy it and do it with me. If you don't want to buy it yet and you want to see it first, that's fine too. Or if you just want to watch the video and heckle me, that's also a good choice. As far as a catalog launch party, I usually do a big open house. I can't do that this year. So every week on Monday, I'm going to post a picture of whatever it is I am highlighting on my Facebook page and also on my blog. And then on my Tuesdays live at lunch, I will do a video, probably a little bit longer than the 10 minutes I usually do. And I'll just introduce you to it, show you some ways you can use it, and then throughout the week I will just highlight that suite or product set so that you can see all the different ways you can use it. And I can't wait to get my hands on the new products so that I can start creating for you. Also, live at lunch every Tuesday at 1, except for today I had to do it at 12:30 because I have a conference call at 1. Day jobs. It's okay. I'm grateful for it. I'm going to try to keep my Facebook Lives to about 10 minutes. If you can't join at 1 o'clock, or if I have to move the time from 1, because sometimes I'm going to not be able to do it at 1, like today, then it's okay. Join when you can and watch it at your convenience. I mean, it's live. It gets posted later. It's there. And I will go back and respond to any questions that pop up, or you can text me if you have my number, message me on Facebook, whatever, if you have questions. The one big thing I'm going to do is once a month I'm going to have a class in the mail, month-long class. So I will post sometime the first week of the month to showcase the products for the class and the projects that we will make using those products. The kit will be available for purchase the entire month. So you have, like, if it's May, you have until May 31st to say, I want that kit. So this month is our encouragement cards, because I'm finding that people just need somebody to say, hey, I love you and I care. I've gotten that a lot with my birthday cards this week. So I do still have some kits available for this month if you are interested. And it comes with all the paper products and ribbon and embellishments that you would need to create the projects. If you don't have the stamp set that I feature, I'm trying to design them so that you can use any stamp set that you have. I know times are tough. Some people are experiencing some economic challenges, and I don't want crafting to be a burden for you. I want it to be a stress reliever, because that's what it is for me. So if you have a stamp set at home that says happy birthday and we're doing encouragement cards, that's okay. Use your happy birthday stamp. Kits will be $15 to $20. That just helps cover the cost of the products and shipping costs for me. So I'm trying to keep the costs low. And you can mail me a check, you can mail me cash, we can do PayPal. I might have to set up Venmo, because that seems to be a popular thing right now too. We'll figure it out as we come. If you don't have cash and you want to pay with a card, you can swing by my house and I have Square. You can like swipe it. Anyway, so enough about advertising stuff. I don't even know how long I have been babbling. It's all good. So I do want to show you just one cute, fun, quick project. I was going through my stamps and was trying to figure out what I have, what can I do, and I realized, hey, it is graduation season, so we're gonna make a really quick graduation card. So I have my Stamparatus out with my stamp already set up. I have my card base. It is 8.5 by 11. Sorry, it's from an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. It is 8.5 inches by 5.5 inches, and it is scored at 4.25 inches on the long side. And I've already folded it down. And then I have a piece of Call Me Clover cardstock. This is retiring on June 2nd. I'm so sad because this is such a pretty green. And I decided to go green because my high school colors were green, black, and white. So we're going to make a green congratulations card. And this could be used for graduation. It could be used for a wedding. It could be used because somebody got a promotion at work. It could be used because somebody beat COVID-19. It could be used because something awesome happened and you want to celebrate it. It just says congratulations. Anyway, so, ooh, you can't see this part. All right, so the Stamparatus is fantastic. It's hingy. So you line up your stamp, which I did before I started this, and you stick it onto your platform, your plate, and then you can just ink it up. Oh dear heavens, I got ink everywhere. And then I want to make sure my cardstock stays where I wanted it. I don't want to push too hard because I got the edges. And then you just push down. If it doesn't come out as dark as you want it, so like I've got some spots that look kind of funky, you can come back. I'm just going to tap that a little bit harder. I don't want to go too hard because I did get ink all over the outside of my stamp. I'm going to clean that up just really quick off camera. I'm still trying to work out my camera setup. I'm not digging it right now. I do something new every single week. I should take pictures of my setups. Alright, so one cool thing, I can lift this plate up out of it and slide it down a notch. And what that's going to do, I know I'm sideways, but hopefully it gets the point across. What it'll do is it'll drop this down to the next level. So I can have evenly spaced words. Oh, that came out pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp this down this side of the card. Do that next wrong. You could stamp by hand if you don't have a Stamparatus, but then you risk not getting your spacing even. But that is what I did before the Stamparatus existed. Oh, same spot. Alright. And there's a hingy spot up on the one side and on the other. So you've got two sides, so you can stamp however you need to. This is actually a great thing to use Stampin' Spots with, which you get with your Paper Pumpkin subscription. And, you know, shameless plug for Paper Pumpkin. This is a great time to sign up for the June Paper Pumpkin kit. The May kit went so fast. It was sold out before May. So we couldn't get new subscriptions. So if you had a subscription that started on May 1st, you did not get the May Paper Pumpkin, which is so sad. I'm going to grab my black ink just real quick. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I want to do some other stamping in between these congratulations. So I am going to line that back up where I want it. Pick it up. Oh no, I still had green on there. It's alright, I'll cover it up with black. So I switched to my black Memento ink. So we can have some green, black, and white going on. So what made me think of graduation cards is one of my friends teaches an early morning Bible study class for our church, and she has a few kids that are graduating this year, and she wanted some graduation cards and said, Stephanie, make me some cards. And I said, all right. And they're sweet kids. Like, I know these kids too. So it was fun making them their graduation cards. And I still have them. Where did I put them down? So this is the card that I made for them. Their colors are green and yellow, which was ironically the same color as my school colors in elementary school. So that was fun. Ooh, I bumped my stand. Alright. I twisted too funny and that popped off of my Stamparatus. So I love my Stamparatus. It's great for projects like this, or if I'm mass producing a card where I need everything to be, thanks Ashley, where I need everything to be lined up. So I've invited some of my my friends from my extended team to come and join me. I believe I said, come heckle me. I mean, give me pointers to make these better. So somebody joined. That's always great. All right, this looks so cool. This is way better than I was expecting it to be. All right, so we're going to turn the right way. We're going to dump our Stamparatus for now. And then I'm going to come back and grab my cardstock. All right, here we go. So I'm just going to put my adhesive around the outside edge of this cardstock, and then stick it down to my card base. And remember my trick from last week, line up the long side first. I have a tendency to line up the short side first, and then the long side is off, so then it looks weird and I get weird gaps. Alright. Now I don't have a current stamp that's a graduation cap, and the one that I do have I stuck in a box. It's from an old paper pumpkin, because you could go and stamp like congratulations there, or if I had some confetti. I had something somewhere, but I can't find it. But this is a nice simple card. You can even jazz it up a little bit. Since we're green and black, we're going to use this ribbon that is retiring. And it's got some sparkles in it. And we're just going to do a quick bow. So, I don't tie my bows for cards the way I tie my shoes. I do 2 bunny ears and then tie my ears together. And the only thing more nerve-wracking than tying a bow on camera with people watching is trying to type and spell while people are watching. So this is suddenly becoming a card for a girl, because boys aren't fans of bows generally. I don't know, my boys don't like bows. They're just kind of like, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's a boy out there who likes a bow. Fun quick story that's not stamping. My grandpa taught my mom how to tie bows for little girls' dresses, so that they like look cute and stuff, and then my mom taught me. But yeah, it was my grandpa that taught her how to do that. He probably used me as his model, so that my mom could learn how to do it. Alright, so my bow, I'm mostly happy with it. I'm going to stick those ends together because I want a cute little slanty edge. I'll trim that, toss my scraps, and then I need my glue dots. See, the bow was an afterthought. Normally I'm like, oh hey, I have all my supplies out. And now I'm frantically looking for supplies. So we're going to pretend that I have my glue dot. Yeah. I found my glue dots. Yay. Okay. So I'm going to stick a glue dot on the back of here. And we're just going to do our bow. I'm going to do it about right there-ish. That looks good. And now you have a card that says congratulations. I'm not sure I'm liking the bow. Let me see if I can pull it up and reposition it. It's not going to go. Anyway, well, it's alright. Things can get better. Anyway, so there is a quick card. You could have just left it blank. You could like stamp a fun design on there if you had a stamp set out that had a fun design. But there's a quick and simple card in my high school graduation colors. And what's super crazy is my 20th anniversary is next year. Holy smokes, I'm getting old. Anyway, happy stamping, and I will see you all next week. Bye, guys.